What's up everybody, I'm Abatage and welcome back to Pineapple Smash Crew. We're going to continue games with Rue, Moya, Siphus and Divs. We're 18% towards the mothership coordinates. Done 3 missions already, that's pretty good. Let's see what we've got next. Medium low. Medium low, medium low, medium. Full power, moderate damage, that's not bad. Full power, high damage. Full power, moderate damage. Backup power. I reckon we go for the medium. Yeah, let's do it. I'm hoping that going for the harder ones yields more coordinates. So let's give it a shot. Look at our dudes, they're all red and everything because they're so cool. That didn't really work as well as I'd hoped. But hey, it's a quick start, not a bad start. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Slow time. So the slow time power up isn't necessarily all that useful. But it does help you kind of get out of some jams if you've got some tight scenarios with bullets flying everywhere. That hologram though threw out, I just wasn't sure if it was going to actually do what I wanted it to do. Turns out it did, so let's do that and let's keep the health. And onwards. Now, I haven't even looked at the map yet, but if we glance that way, we want to go to the left first because we're trying to complete as many rooms as possible to get those sweet, sweet level ups for our groovy little dudes. Oh, there we go. There's our first turret that we've seen, I think, in this series. Yeah, those turrets can be a problem if they're not taken out quickly because they will fire a hell of a lot at you. And they're pretty tanky, like they can take a fair few hits before going down, unlike these little green ball guys. Like those tanks as well, you know what? I'm not even going to say it, but yes I will, those tanks, they're so tanky. Cool, so we've done pretty well so far. There's another health there. I'm always in two minds. Should I burn my current health to, you know, heal everyone up and then grab the next health? Or should I just kind of carry 2 healths, which means I'm carrying 2 less offensive grenades. I do like that when they get caught on there and... Oh Christ. Oh God. Let's do that. Boom. And let's throw that in there, which will be a good spot. So then we can lure everyone else into it. Like these weird zombie guys. Didn't even have to do anything and they just killed themselves on our AoE. I mean, they're not too tough, the zombie guys. As we progress, I think as mentioned before, a lot of enemies like these, any enemy type, will end up with some shielding, so literally some shields around them, like physical shields. Let's pop one of these. A few of our dudes are getting a bit hurt there. But attacking fast and furious is usually the way to go. Just level up. Onward. So yeah, hopefully we can rip through these rooms fairly quickly. Be a good one. Slow time, The good thing about slowing time is you can kind of zoom around enemies that ordinarily would turn or need to turn to face you. Ooh, big damage, big damage. Let's shoot this turret then, because it can be a bit dangerous. Like that, and we'll head over here while we've still got some damage to get this other turret. Nice. Nicely done. Good job, guys. Look at them bouncing around there as they cruise through. I just love watching these dudes move. That could sound kind of wrong, but... Hey, I said it, I'll stick by it. I'm here to represent it. Whatever the saying is. One more little box over here, and there's another enemy up there too, okay. But you can see in the map in the top right there as well, we've got 3 red runes on this particular ship. So that means we've got 3 mission targets. And I believe the mission objectives for this particular... Holy crap. For this particular one are to kill hostiles. So there's obviously bosses and stuff in there. Oh shite, that's a lot of dudes. Let's just shut that down so they get distracted. Oh crap. Bad moves, not doing so hot. Do that. Grab a couple of these. Them. Cool. So that kind of worked, that combination between using the hologram and the area of effect grenade as well. So it kind of attracted them to that area and then kind of hurt them the longer they stayed there. A bit late for damage, but whatever. Cruise around here. That. Yeah, let's pop another one of these. Because I kind of want to get that rocket grenade as well. They're pretty useful. Yeah, we'll go straight up. We can get that one to the right on the way back down. But if you think about this being a moderate difficulty ship, it's because these enemies are kind of like easier enemies versions of those enemies. So like instead of the fire dudes, we've got the guys who jump at you, those purple guys. Instead of, you know, the orange round orbs, we've got the green ones. I find the orange ones harder anyway, because they shoot like a barrage at you instead of one single powerful shot. Which I find a bit harder to escape from. Instead of that one, we're going to take... which one do we get rid of? No, we might as well go with what we've got. It's a decent enough loadout. Boom. Look at that. Put that there. Let's pop that out to get some distraction going on. Lots of grenades to pick up, lots of XP. Nice. Another health. Oh shit, we're going to need it after that. It's funny how often you can end up just kind of running in the wrong direction and putting yourself in danger without meaning to. It's very haphazard, at least the way I play is. I will not speak for anyone else who may be way more skilled at this than I am. We got 4 times damage. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. I think that's the last dude. Might as well pop that. Getting lots of good health pickups at the moment, so I don't want to squander them too quickly, but might as well use them while we've got them. And we want to head to the right, just here. Oh Christ! Lots of tanks. Damn it! See how those flamers don't necessarily go where you want them to? Ooh, be good. 4 times damage, that's good. Especially with all these tanks around. Get in there. Oh yes. Oh, good. Oh, that felt good to get rid of some of those tanks so quickly and easily. Let's stick to this mine. Should come in handy. Mines are cool because they're kind of like the area of effect ones, except they don't stick around as long. You know, because as soon as something gets near it, it explodes. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean to do that. But it's kind of like, I don't put it down as a trap, I kind of just aim it at someone and throw it at them. You know? It's kind of like, you know, if you actually got a mine and just threw it at someone, it would hurt. It would do some damage, but, you know, maybe not how it's meant to be, how it was intended to be used. Which I always think is an interesting concept to think about, like weapons and, you know, things, machinery that's made to kill, how it's a product that's been designed with an intended use. But that intended use is to hurt or kill someone, which is, you know, pretty abhorrent. That guy. I love opening a door and sneaking in a little grenade. You know, and yeah, without going into too much of a rant, it's just, when you really think about it, it gets quite disturbing, but hey. I'll stick to the video game version if you don't mind. Alright, this is a mission objective room. Basically, looks like we just have to kill everything. There might not be a boss in here. Boom! Got 2 tanks with that. Let's see what this power up is. Oh, it's damage, so that's good. And there's another power up here. Do most of these if we can. Cause fear, that's good. We'll stop people shooting at us while we shoot at them. Nice. Oh, this is especially good with these turrets. Let's heal up. Oh, there's a guy right there. Take that. Yeah, it's always a funny thing to me because, I don't know. I've probably talked about it before because it comes up a lot in my mind, but the acceptance that we have for violence is kind of weird. Like, it's a bizarre concept when you actually think about it. But hey, that's not what we're here for. We're here to blow shit up. I do appreciate the irony of talking about the impact of violence while playing a game where you're running around blowing shit up. But hey, that's the difference between a game and reality, isn't it? There's a big one. But yes. Anyway. Our fearless team of mercenaries shall press on, fight all the alien bastards and zombie weird guys, and we shall prosper. We're making good time, I feel like. We've already gone right around the edge of this particular complex. So let's head down and then we'll go left and clean up a bit and then we'll head to those mission rooms. Whee. I haven't seen any lasers this run. I don't know if we've unlocked them yet, but there's a grenade which basically will shoot through a wall. So if you see people on the other side, it shoots a laser that goes right through the wall and will basically one-hit kill anything that's there. But the thing I like about it is that because aiming on the gamepad is not really supported, it makes using those sorts of weapons difficult because it ends up just firing them in any old direction and you don't really have any control over it. So if you manage to hit, it's quite the accomplishment. So yeah, small things amuse. How do we get to them? Oh boy, bit of a convoluted route to get down here. You stay there. I do like how you can kind of stand in a particular position to bait out any of the enemies to walk through hazardous areas. Yeah, let's swap. Let's do that. Sometimes I do think it is definitely worth popping a health when there's a health to pick up. We want to go left. Just to, you know, you pop it to make room for the new one, but it also heals you at the same time. Funnily enough, who would have thought? Ooh, power up. Cause fear, good one. Let's get in there. Oh, we've got the chance. Chuck that in there. Boom. We have a console. See how it just said coordinate fragment found? I do wonder if that means that I don't have to do anything else with the console. But it's kind of hard to tell because, you know, as we've discovered before, if we click on it with the mouse, we'll get different results. Okay, I'm beginning to see the value of the hologram. because it has come to our aid every now and then. I'm still not huge on it because it's a distraction rather than an actual attack. Sorry, I will go back and get that console. I just want to take out all the enemies first, because I have to kind of take my hand off the controller and, you know, do it with the mouse. But there we go. I think that'll do it. Let's get that mouse out. Oh yeah, access the console. No, not going to read it. Don't care. Onward! Come on, bros, you're doing pretty well. We're all hanging in there. Still alive, still alive. Ooh, let's chuck that in there. Yeah! Whoa, way too many dudes. Uh-oh. Gosh darn it. Alright, we've actually found some room to breathe. And all we have are health grenades. See, it's good to have health. There's a guy with a shield. There's an example of a shielded dude. If you shoot him from that side where he's holding his shield, obviously he will take less damage from that side. And I've got loads of health grenades and not a lot of anything else. Let's grab this. So we will health up pretty soon. There's another health there as well. Oh, we did get everything. Okay, cool. So we have kind of cleared everything out. Oh, well, that's good to know. So let's come up here and pop that. And we will pick up the other one, just because, why not? We've got an extra slot. 3 health grenades is perhaps a little bit over the top, but Rue is carrying a rocket grenade, which we'll use right here. Oh, that's bad. Oh no, we got it. We got the turret. It's quite the open arena here. Rue, you're our man. You're the one who's going to be able to pick up things and fire them off again. Oh, what's that? 4 times damage! Come at me, bros! Level up. Nice. Take that. Got some slow time going as well. Oh, what a power up. That was satisfying. The thing that I just noticed, which I think is interesting, is it looked like because I picked up a slow time power up after the damage power up, it looked like the damage timer took on the slow time, if you know what I mean. Like it went for longer. Vortex I'm not too big on. The shield is interesting because it creates a shield on the ground. It doesn't like shield us. So the way they describe it is that you fire it and it creates a shield that you can stand in that, you know, reflects projectiles away from you. But what I find is actually the better use. Say you've got a turret in your way, you throw a shield grenade at the turret and it creates a shield around the turret, so that basically whenever the turret fires, it gets stopped by the shield that's surrounding it. Know what I mean? Genius, no? It's actually pretty cool. Boom! Yes, I said boom. Ooh, good. Bring the boom. Still got loads of health, which is kind of nice. Oh, now we've got 4 health. Okay, we better pop one of these. Might as well take the health over there. Old Rue's getting a bit, you know, under the weather from being out in front, because he's the only guy carrying an offensive grenade at any given time. Cool. Onward we go. On the bar. Yeah, we'll go right. Still got heaps of health, which is nice. That seemed a bit unnecessary. Yeah, we'll grab that. Hit the mine, dudes. Nice. Nice, take that tank. Oh, and the mine got him. Cool. Oh, there's a good grenade there. Nice. Old Divs is the man now. With the good grenade. The useful grenade. Oh, there's a shield one. I don't really like the shield grenades. Like, they're not top tier, put it that way. They're kind of mid tier if I had to tier them. Because they are useful. They're not like, to me, the flamer and, to be honest, even like the hologram, even though I'm now appreciating its benefits, but the hologram is pretty low tier. Yeah. Whereas this grenade, oh, that's a top tier grenade. They're probably, those area of effect ones are probably mid tier. See, I'll show you. This is that's the shield grenade there. So bullets basically can't pass through that. So it's kind of useful in the sense that, you know, if it's in a good position, it can help block bullets. So, you know, that's not something to sniff at. Oh, crap. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, come on, get in there. Thank you. Love that rocket grenade. But yeah, it's just not the most useful thing in the world. But that's okay. They can't all be winners. Nope. Okay, we'll grab one of these health grenades before we move on. 2 more rooms left. We're cruising through. We're getting there. Let's just grab these extra boxes. I think that about... Oh, wait, there's one more here. I think that about does it. Onward. Second to last room. Nope. Yeah, let's go like that. Try and get out of the way of that. Come on, come towards the laser grid. Even if I can't kill you, the grid will. I do like how those sorts of environmental hazards, like, you know, this laser. I should stop. I should actually. Oh, there's 2 turrets here. Boom! Yeah, I like how they affect enemies as well as your guys. Like, if I go through there, it hurts, but I like that it hurts enemies as well. Nice and egalitarian of them to make it hurt everyone and not just you. Because they could have done something like, you know, these are mutated aliens or something, and perhaps that's why it doesn't hurt them, or maybe they're because a lot of them are robotic, maybe it doesn't hurt inorganics. You know, there's a lot of ways around it if they wanted to, but I guess it's maybe just easier just to say, hey, it hurts everybody. Deal with it. So 4 times damage, not really that useful there. Okay, so we do have a boss here. That's why the whole place exploded, and we've got this big guy. Boom! Get rid of the ads first. If we can. Boom, 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 boom. They obviously spawn more as you go as well, because that's always fun. Now, I've got to remember that we do have health. So if we get stuck, let's do that. Nice, that should get a few of them a little bit damaged. Oh, good grenades, good grenades. Boom. Nice. Didn't lose a dude. I guess we haven't lost any dudes so far. Oh, a couple of level ups. Look at their badass uniforms. We gained another 10% coordinates. That'll take us up to 28. We're up to level 8. Everyone's still kicking. They're just getting better. Old Rue, Moya, Sifis, and Divs. 29% discovered. We're almost a third of the way there. Almost 3 something I was going to say, but yeah, there we go. Hey, 4 missions down. We've killed 759 hostiles. Oh, it feels good. But join us next time for the adventures of Rue, Moya, Sifis, and Divs. Their names shall be sung in the... yeah, whatever. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Pineapple Smash Crew. Goodbye.